We're just about set to roll here, and away they go to a nice level beginning for them, with just maybe Sundrop slightly slow away there. Beginning well, Short Sharp Shock began well, Just Forever. Along the inside, Fly Better's right there. Nairobi, Can't Catch Me. Wider out, Painted Beauty, the red cap. Loving You Baby is also just off the leading line and racing about 3 lengths off the leader. They're going quite quickly up front. Coffee in Seattle is racing just behind them. Then we go back to Galati, and on the outside is Wonder Woman. Celtic Vixen races further back in the field. At this stage, towards the rear end of the field, is Sundrop, has got 10 or 11 lengths to make up. Fly Better is the leader now as they head down into the last 600 metres. It's Fly Better who goes quickly up front, led it from Just Forever in second. Along the inside, Short Sharp Shock. Then comes towards their outside Celtic Vixen. Racing further back to Nairobi and Can't Catch Me. Behind those towards the inside is Galati. And further back in the field comes Egret and Coffee in Seattle. Heading down into the last 300 metres, Just Forever. Can't Catch Me towards the outside. Short Sharp Shock is down the inside. Short Sharp Shock, the leader. Can't Catch Me is coming home towards the outside. It's still Short Sharp Shock from Can't Catch Me, who's closing in the closing stages. Short Sharp Shock, Can't Catch Me. Can't Catch Me has beaten Short Sharp Shock. Third place in Coffee in Seattle, then Just Forever, and behind that, Loving You Baby. Then came all the others as we look at the head-on replay here. Short Sharp Shock went the shortest route for home, took over from Fly Better. Just Forever was in the mix, but here comes Can't Catch Me having her first start in Quebec. She went off as, I think, the favourite, and she will come through to beat Short Sharp Shock. Can't Catch Me. Well done to the Ibrahims, well done to Cliffy Miller and to his whole stable. They've won the first 2 here in Nelson Mandela Bay country.
Well, it's boom, boom for the Cliffy Miller stable, and well done to the entire stable. They were very transparent with regards to this as the best runner on the day. And number 1, Can't Catch Me. Well, I'll tell you what, had a little bit of catching to do at one stage. We're going to find out from Louis. I thought a real top-class effort. It just shows you when you want to get there and you keep riding and you keep plugging away, that's what the punters want, and you end up getting the head down there. Well done to you, Louis.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, the race itself, I mean, studying form, we heard what Nicholas said from the stable. They said, if not first, it'll run second at one stage. I thought you're going to run second.
Yeah, at one stage, it came into my mind. You know, I had so much horse, you know, behind them, and they weren't really going that well in front of me. I could see they were under pressure already. And when I pulled her out for a clear run, you know, and she just didn't go anywhere.
Didn't kick?
And then I thought, okay, I'm second. But when I got stuck into her, she gave it to me. She gave it to me in snatches. You know, she's lightly raced. I think she can only improve, you know. She's a nice size filly. I feel like also this trip is a little bit short for her, just from what I felt today. But, you know, we'll just take it step by step. She won a nice race today. You know, she fought on. As you said, she did the catching today. Yeah, and I don't think she's going to stop here. Yeah, just well done to the owner, and well done to the Cliffy Miller yard. You know, they're doing really well, and just holding them that they keep well. They keep doing it. You know, I really appreciate the support. They give me a lot of support, and yeah, just thanks everybody, and thank you to my sponsors as well, Relics Bistro.
All right, now Louis, I see you riding a couple of horses for different guys today, not just the Sharon Kotzen stable. They don't have that many runners today. Chances for the guys out there, the pick 6 starts in the next?
I made this filly my best. You know, it was obviously easier to win maidens and handicaps, and she came through. And you know, the filly, I forgot her name now, but I won a maiden in her, and she ran a very good race, a post-maiden race. She came from tailed off, got bumped a little bit, interfered with, and she could beat 2 lengths by Carbonado. I won the race last time, and I think today again she's in with a chance, also from Mr. Miller. And Naval Secret, you know, you can never leave him out. He's a soldier. He's ultra consistent.
I like him today.
And you know, everything works out for him today. You know, he'll be on top of them. And Vegas Gold, got a good draw. He loves the poly. Always gives his best as well. So yeah, we're just holding thumbs. And obviously Sharon, in the last, she told me the horse is doing extremely well. They put blinkers on him. So maybe he's changed, and she said no, he's doing very well. So hopefully he can come through as well.
All right, thanks so much, Louis.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Louis Makotwa in the winner's box. Cliffy Miller joining us again. And nice to get that feedback, especially about Sharon Kotzen's run in the last race today, because we chatted to Sharon a little bit off air early on today. And don't leave their runner with Louis on in the last race out of your pick 6 this afternoon. Make sure it goes in. I had to actually play another one and add that one in. But today, so far, touch wood.
Touchwood, yeah.
Belongs to you. Yeah, I say 2 out of 2. Well done, Cliffy. Great to have you in the winner's box. And what we love about your stable is you bring it in, we talk. We know we're getting old. We need the younger people to come through. Nick's doing a sterling job there as well. Wait.
Sorry, boy. Forget about we getting old. You getting old, okay?
I'll grow a beard. We see who's more silver. But Nick's coming through. He's doing exceptionally well. And he's a good form studier. He's learning from a man with all the experience like yourself. And it's just clicked at the moment, has it?
Yeah, you know, I was happy when he joined my stable. And I think he learned a heck of a lot more than what he did before, you know. I think really, and I think he said it himself, you know. But, you know, we never stop learning in this game, unfortunately. You learn till you're very old one day, not old, very old. But Neil really is a hard worker as well, you know. So I give him all the credit. He really does his job well. And I think he'll be an asset one day when I pack it in and he can carry on.
Tremendous.
Yeah, he'll definitely be here for us, you know. I'll have to come in once a month at least, you know, to just keep the tabs there. Right?
Yeah. Now let's touch on the owners, the Abrahams.
I'm glad, must say, you know, Yassim Abraham, he sent me 3 horses. And this filly had the form today to win this race. She took her time to get there. I was a bit sweaty there. But unfortunately, he's fasting at the moment, you know. So he just have to look on, unfortunately. But it's one of those things, you know. And we race to win. And the horses, he sent me beautiful horses. They're magnificent looking animals, really. Yeah. This filly is a big baby. And the other horse you see it just now, Lynn, what's her name? Wishful Girl Lynn. She's as nice. She's really a beautiful horse. And but you know, I'm happy for them that they sent me the horses. Thank you very much. I must say thank you to Louis. Louis has always ridden nice races for us. You know, I think we've got a very good strike rate as well between us. And also Hollywood Bets. Thank you very much for their sponsorships. And also I forgot in the first race. You know, I have to mention Nigel, Riley, and Kat. They bred the winner, Everson Park, in the first race. Well done to them.
All right, tremendous. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
And thanks to Nicholas as well. And this one was bred out at Wilgebosdrift and Maritzfontein as well. So that is the place accumulator, first leg of the PA this afternoon. And I think you all come through there. The Pick 6, the big one, tough card. If you can get 2% of this Pick 6 today, you're going to be in the pound seats.